Hi everyone, I am Andrea Nathan Feltrin and I am your instructor for this class. The class Environment and Society, or if you prefer, Environmental Ethics, Phil 2500. I'm happy to have you here. This will be my first time as an instructor, so I hope that you will enjoy the experience with me. This class is aiming to be as simple as possible, as clear as possible, but also a class that at the end of the day will help you to understand and navigate our present time, a complex time full of issues, full of controversies, full of dramatic events. We are going to talk about the environment, and we are going to talk about society, and definitely we are going to talk about ethics, or else the way in which we behave in society, the way in which we behave toward other people, other humans, but also the way in which we behave or should behave toward non-humans entities, like, for example, ecosystems, species, the biosphere, or individual animals or plants or fungi. So this class will be a good introduction for you to learn a bit more about the way in which philosophy, but not just philosophy, critical thinking is approaching the problem, the most urgent problems of our time. I want to say it again, this class will not be just or mostly about climate change, but will be a way to think more broadly about other issues that are at the core of the life that we are living right now, because our own existence will be determined by many environmental factors. For example, biodiversity loss, or for example, ocean acidification, human overpopulation, the pollution caused by the meat industry, and so on and so forth. It's a very interesting time to be alive, but it's a rather challenging one. And we need to have the best tools to navigate this very complex historical time in which we live in. So this class will be pretty much about the way in which ethics approach as a philosophical discipline all the entangled problem of our time when it comes to our relation with this planet and with what many people, lay people, call nature, the biological community, the biosphere. So this class will be um, basically entirely online. So you will see 3 times a week a video of mine, roughly about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It depends on the subject. I will try to speak slower because my accent, my Italian accent, can be difficult to catch and to understand, but I will do my best. I have a teaching assistant, Anna Kokareva, and she's super, and she's super good, especially when it comes to ecofeminism and when it comes to issue of environmental justice. So she will teach some of these classes of this course, but I will be your main instructor, guiding you throughout different kind of complexities and different kind of topics. So, as I said before, we will talk about animal consumption, we will talk about extinction, we will talk about environmental degradation, overpopulation, a little bit about climate change, environmental racism, ecofeminism, deep ecology, and many other topics. So I'm really excited because this class will give you the occasion to express what you think, and to sharpen your ideas about these pressing problems. So I'm really glad that this course has begun, and I'm really excited to see your opinions developing. For this reason, the class will be based mostly on weekly assignments. We have like 5 weeks together, so you will have every week to present some ideas of your through a discussion. You can use the discussion section, and through the discussion section you will have to express your ideas about a specific topic related to the topics that we have faced during the week. And thanks to the arguments that we have developed together, that we have talked about together, and thanks to the readings, you will have the capacity to express a 300 words, more or less, 300, 500 words opinion in the section dedicated to discussion. And then I will be asked to every one of you to comment one of your peer in order to create an exchange, a constructive exchange, a gentle exchange, but also a critical exchange. And I think that this is the best way to help you thinking through this issue at a very deep level. And at the end of this seminar, you will have to develop a proper but short essay on one of the subjects. You can choose among the subjects that we have that we will face during this seminar of environment and society. So let's talk a bit about the syllabus. I don't want to talk too much, especially because this is a very this is just an introduction, so it's just to chat with you a bit, to tell you what is going to happen. So first thing first, this course will be based on the book of Marion Ordekin, Environmental Ethics from Theory to Practice. You should have this book, and this is the book we will use the most for understanding a little bit environmental ethics as a discipline. So one big suggestion is to read the material on time. I'm not gonna asking you too much. I don't want this class to be a burden. I want it to be a pleasure. So my big suggestion is to just do your readings and listen to all the classes at least once. You can listen to them more than once if you need to stop, pause, take notes, etc. But just through your engagement, you will succeed with no effort, just the minimum effort of being active and receiving and developing the ideas that you need to develop to navigate our ecological present. So I want to trust you, and I hope that you will trust me in this way of teaching. So just please try to be methodic when it comes to read the material. You will find material also online. I decided for a few papers trying to be as inclusive as possible. For sure, we don't have much time in 5 weeks, so I had to make some cuts. But I wanted to give you also not so common material to read. So you will find in this seminar various authors that maybe you will not find elsewhere. And I think that this is a great occasion. I'm available for office hour on Zoom, so you can send me an email. You will find my email on Canvas, or you can find it directly on the syllabus, mine and the one of Anna. And you can just drop me an email, and we can try to fix a Zoom meeting. Honestly, I don't think that it will be necessary, but I'm open to it. I'm very glad to reply to your email, but keep in mind that we have a different time zone right now, so maybe there will be a bit of delay. But I will try to be as methodic as well as possible to reply and giving you feedback. Just keep in mind that the emails are not the emails or the Zoom meetings are not something that will substitute my lessons. You just have to follow the lessons, and you will find everything that you need to know to succeed in this class. At the end of the day, I will upload online lectures every week. You can just go on Canvas, and you will find every week different lessons, and they will become available step by step, and you will just have to click on them, start them, listen to them, watch them, and you will have everything that you need to know to basically follow properly this class. You will find everything that you need on Canvas. So both the material, suggested videos to watch, suggested articles, and my videos, my lessons are the one of Anna. What else? Class participation. I assume that class participation will be automatic, and you will engage with pleasure. And the only thing that will make actually a difference when it comes to grading you is that you will do the assignment on time, and you will do the assignment with pleasure, because I'm not here to judge, to overjudge, to be super policing your knowledge, but I want to see engagement. I want to see excitement. I want to see you not just summarizing my ideas, but trying to make some of the ideas that we are discussing yours. And so I expect you to not write too much, to not write too few for sure, write just the right amount that I will ask you every week. So more or less 500 words of a comment, and 200-300 words of response to a peer, and that will be enough to succeed. The quality will be something that it's really up to you. I'm not asking you too much. I'm just asking you to do something with the knowledge that you can develop by just reading and thinking about the material that I decided for this seminar. What else? The weekly discussions will count for 50% of your grade, and the philosophical essay will count for 50% of your grade. I'm not going to be severe on the final essay, yet the best way to be sure that you will succeed in this class is to do everything that is required you to do in the weekly discussion. So basically, the weekly discussion is about to engage in a weekly discussion board that you will find on Canvas related to week's readings. You must make one substantial post in response to prompts. 5 points is worthy, and one thoughtful peer response that is worthy 5 points, for a total of 10 points. And this kind of back and forth discussion is a way to replicate the in-person class. It's not identical, but it's a way to really feel like we are in a class, in a room in which we can express ideas and we can learn from each other. For sure, a late submission will result in a reduction of the grade. So it's really important that you will try to be on time. And if you cannot be on time, you must let me know by sending me an email, and we will discuss and we will find an adequate solution if possible. For sure, plagiarism is not something that is accepted in this class. I want to trust you that you will not do plagiarism. You will not have to write too much, so please try to write something of your own. I'm not gonna repeat myself. You find everything that you need to know on the syllabus, and you will find the syllabus directly on Canvas. So please don't cheat. It's not bad for me. It's bad for you, because this is a great opportunity to learn, and I want you to be here to learn something, actually, something that is useful for not just for your career, but mostly for your life, considering these are not theoretical issues, but are issues that are going to determine the world in which we live. So I really count on your participation. Having said that, let's check together the topics. The 22nd of May, we have the introduction to environmental ethics, and this is what I'm doing. And you're supposed to have read for today page 3, page 27. But then we will enter in the full topic from the 24th of May, when so in 2 days from now, when we'll discuss anthropocentrism. When we'll discuss anthropocentrism, I want you to read the affliction of human supremacy of Ellen Christ, and the article of Ellen Kopnina, Anthropocentrism More Than Just a Misunderstood Problem. So I count on you to read these, and especially I count on you to do the same for May 26th, when we will have an overview on ethics, and you have to read our manual, page 2946. So that said, I hope that you have everything clear so far. I don't want to take too much of your time. I want you to have more time to think and to live and do your own stuff. It will be a busy summer, so it's not my intention to make it too much, even more busy. And so just follow my advices, and just follow what is required by the syllabus. So thank you a lot for your gentle attention, and I wish you a good day. See you in a couple of days. See you on Wednesday. Read and enjoy your readings next time. Bye bye.